debt ceiling vote passed the House conclusively. 269 aye, 161 nay. About half the voters, by the way, half the Democrats, voted in favor of raising the debt ceiling bill. Very interesting. So, let's talk to one of our favorite Democrats, Brad Sherman from Sherman Oaks, California, and one of our favorite Republicans, Nan Hayworth, Republican from Westchester, New York. They said New York, but it's Westchester, New York. Now, Mr. Brad Sherman, it is a pleasure to have you here.
Good to be with you.
You're always telling me I never give the Democrat enough time when you come on the show. I hope that's not true. It's never my intent. But you voted for the bill. I want to begin with you. Why did you vote for the bill?
I voted for the bill because not paying the nation's bills and sending us into a double-dip recession would have been a terrible outcome, and also because most of this bill doesn't become effective until 2013. In 2012, the country will hopefully give Washington a direction. In 2008, they told us to turn left. In 2010, they told us to turn right. And in 2012, they really ought to decide the matter for us.
Interesting. But, Nan, a lot of people are worried that 2012, the fiscal year that starts October 1st, will bring with it virtually no budget cuts.
Right.
I don't know. I think it was Senator Cornyn who thought only $7 billion was being cut from the 2012. I would argue, as an old OMB associate director, it's the first year that counts. What's going on here? Should people believe this deal?
Larry, the details of the deal have been fairly well revealed, so I don't think anybody's trying to hide anything for sure. Larry, this is a 10-year plan. It is a step in the right direction, but it's only a step. We agree in the House majority that there's a lot more we want to do, that we should do, and that we will do. We had to build a consensus to pass this bill. It was very important that we do that. We accomplished that with the greatest respect for the principles that we have brought to this House.
Okay, but let me go back to you. Debt to GDP is a very crucial relationship for the credit ratings agencies. I had the guy from S&P on here a week ago. He wants to see a downward slope. I don't know that this bill will do that. Do you? No one knows what the ratios are projected to be. The economy's getting worse, so the GDP is going to be weaker, and the debt continues to rise. It's scheduled to go to 100% in 2020. Have we achieved our end here? I know it's a deal, and bravo for compromise, and we can all sing kumbaya, but are we getting the analytics done right to fix the country?
Well, just to show you how far the kumbaya is off, all these projections are based on the idea that we're going to let all the Bush tax cuts expire for the middle class and for the wealthy.
Do you believe that?
I can't get drugs good enough to allow me to believe that, even in California. So that obviously is going to happen. So these numbers are well off, and we're going to have to see a lot more done, or we're going to have to get some of those California drugs to the rating agencies.
Oh my gosh! Well, we don't want to do that, but I want to see the Bush tax rates remain in place unless, Nan, you can replace it with a better tax code.
Right.
Is that possible from this super committee in phase 2 of the debt deal?
I think there's going to be a lot of interest in that committee working on the tax code. We need it to be flatter. We need to be fairer. We need to close loopholes. We need to broaden the base. I think that's one of the greatest stimulative jolts that we could give to this economy, is to provide real tax relief and regulatory reform. And I think those are two of the focuses we're going to have going forward.
Amen to that. House members Brad Sherman of California and Nan Hayworth of Westchester, New York. I'm Kudlow. I don't know where I'm from.